Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am back today to do the Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge. And this week, it's the kind of challenge that I don't like because it's really a challenge for me. This week we have to make a collage with your favorite drink. And so I went into this book. I've shown you this book before, Donna Hay Seasons, the best of Donna Hay magazine, and it's a beautiful book with absolutely amazing photos and pictures in it. And to be honest, I was actually looking for, something with a glass of wine. But in this entire book, there's no wine with all the delicious photos. And so I was looking through the book and I stumbled upon these kids drinking hot chocolate, and it made me think of when my kids were coming home from school. I would make them hot chocolate in the winter and the fall with, a quick snack to drink or to eat before we head out to hockey practice or dance. Oh, there it is. Hockey practice, dance, or whatever they were into at that point. And so I thought, oh, hot chocolate is a big thing for us. We make hot chocolate. We usually, over Christmas, we have a hot chocolate station, and we'll make, special hot chocolates with melted marshmallows, and I make hot chocolate in the slow cooker sometimes, and it's not a diet drink, so it's not something that we'll eat every day. So I thought that is my favorite drink for this season, for when it's cold. So why not do that? Use these photos and make a collage with that. I have some fall leaves from my garden that I dried, and just lots of things fall related, because finally over here it's you could feel the crisp air, but the leaves weren't falling yet or turning red, and suddenly it did this week. It's just so funny how fast it kind of just happened. So I am wondering, I love this. A walk in the woods provide the perfect opportunity for kicking around some random thoughts along with the leaves. Celebrate the moment with a mug of hot chocolate and something sweet and sticky. That just sounds great. So I want to add that in there as well. Let's cut. I'll have to do the Y again because I won't be able. That's okay. I was thinking this little boy with his hot chocolate. Or even this photo with his hand with the dry leaves. Okay, and then I definitely want this, and I'll have to improvise with the Y. That's easy to do. Okay, so we'll have this. I'm just dropping stuff. This may be somewhere, maybe like this. And I have some napkins that I have left over from other projects, but maybe I'll do this one because I do like the green with it. So let's cut this out. And see how much of the napkin we'll need. Okay. And maybe I'll just do it like that. And if I have this and this here, or do we want it this way? Do this and this. And then I have a bowl here with dried leaves that I thought I want to use, that I picked up actually for eco dyeing, but who said it we can't use it for other things? If I collage the leaves, something like that on there, I'm thinking. Oh, and then I have this that can go in there somewhere. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Not going to make this too complicated today because, oh boy, today has been a challenge and a half. For me, I'll be honest. I don't know why, it's just been one of those days where nothing seems to go your way. Okay, and I can maybe, I'm just going to, should I tear it so it's not such a straight line? So, like I say, it's been one of those days where nothing seems to go the way I want it to, and I didn't do half of the things that I was planning to do. I did. I took the dogs for a walk because I have, well, I'm babysitting or dog sitting, not really babysitting because it's not a puppy anymore, one of my friend's dogs, and so my daughter went with me when I took the dogs for a walk because it's kind of difficult to handle 3 dogs, even if they're not very big, and even if they're well behaved, it's still, just a challenge. So my daughter and I took them for a walk, and for a change my dogs behaved themselves. Maybe they were trying to impress their friend, I don't know, but they can be very challenging to walk sometimes, especially if they meet other dogs along the way or a deer. Oh my goodness. And sometimes I'm really embarrassed by my dogs. But anyway, we've been having some troubles with a bear in the area, so last night my dogs started barking like crazy inside the house. They didn't want to stop, and we kind of kept them inside because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We didn't want them to wake the neighbors, and they kind of settled down, and by 4:30ish they were at the door, and we were thinking maybe they just want to go outside. It's time after a long night's rest. They're not young anymore. Anyway, so we let them outside and they start barking like crazy. I mean, I thought my neighbors are going to be so mad because they were just woken by my 2 dogs. And yeah, there was a bear on the grass just sitting there. I don't know if he was sleeping in our yard or not. I don't know a lot about bears, but this one, and because I put the light on when the dogs were going crazy and trying to get them inside, and then I realized why they didn't want to come inside. And so I was just scared the bear would attack the dogs because they were very annoying and aggressive and loud. But eventually the bear just got up and left our yard. Luckily, because like I said, I'm so sorry to all my neighbors, but they had good reason. So yeah, because there's warnings out in the neighborhood that we should keep our garbage cans inside because the bear is around, tipping the garbage cans and eating food from the garbage cans. And you don't want to encourage that because, it's dangerous for animals and people. Kind of want them to stay scared of, not get too comfortable around the houses. But anyway, we had a bear. We've had the bear before in our nut trees. I don't know if it's the same bear, but a bear. And yes. So that was excited. Needless to say, I didn't sleep again after that. Too much excitement. And I don't think my husband slept either. So the dogs aren't our favorites today. They kept us awake and the neighbors. But anyway, they were just doing their job, I suppose, keeping us safe. Wondering if that shows up enough, if I have to maybe position that like that, and then I wish this was on vellum. That would have been nice if I could get that to show through. I am wondering if I should go print this on maybe vellum or something. Okay, hang on, I'm going to do that. Okay, I photocopied it on here on just tracing paper, and I'm sorry, but this is going to be noisy. This is too straight, and it made a little white mark. I want to get rid of that, and then I have to somehow okay, maybe this is too straight too. And it seems like it, okay, there, kind of forced it to not be. Okay, and then I need to make that Y, because the Y was part of the photo. And okay, I think that'll work. Or should I do, I'm just thinking that Y. Okay, maybe we'll do this one and try. Now the Y is more, I think I tore too much off from the first one. Sticky. Luckily I did two. I don't know why I thought of doing two, but maybe in the back of my mind with my kind of day that I've had, it made sense. Sticky. Okay. Yes, I like that. Okay, so let's glue this on. I'm going to glue it on with fabric tack because my goodness, the matte medium is not dry yet. I could probably use matte medium too. Where did I put my... Spread that fabric tack and this one. Okay, this guy, let's leave him like that. I am thinking to make this stand out more. I want to add some of this Primo marketing, and this one is rich copper. Just give it a bit of a I'll have to do this. I don't want that much copper, but it's kind of a flimsy paper. Let's see if I can kind of just get some. And I don't like that little spot there. Just want it to have a bit of an outline. Oh. Okay. Don't know if that was successful, but you know, some you win, some you lose. And maybe I'll do this like this. I'm wondering if I should maybe add this with the matte medium, because I'm thinking the fabric tack might just show through. And the other thing that I'm wondering about, maybe I should lift this up quickly before it dries and maybe add more leaves here on the bottom, because it's very empty on that side, on the bottom and there, because I am going to add more leaves. And maybe let's get another piece of this napkin. And separate it. Okay, one layer, 2 layers. Okay, let's see if we can. I'm thinking I want the green leaves. If I can pick leaves out of here, that would be nice. And maybe that one, and maybe I'll do kind of like that and see what I need, because on the bottom here and I'm just cutting some of the white away. I can tear it as well, but let's just go with this. Maybe there. And this green one. Just want some green in here because his sweater has a lot of green in it. Maybe I'll do that one over there. And this one here. And then maybe we need the brown one. Now it's starting to look too green. Okay, let's do that quickly. And let's start with this green one. A lot of matte medium here, and then this one over in this corner. I'll just cut the excess on the bottom here. I'll cut it off once I'm done. Oh no, I tore my leaf and it's going to show. So let's see if I can lift that up. See, I told you I'm having that kind of day today. Let's see if I can lift that up. Okay, and let's get that leaf again, because I really like that little bit of purple and the acorn in the corner there. Okay. And I don't think, yeah, I didn't separate this. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Forgot to get rid of the straight edge there because it might show. After this, I might need more than a hot chocolate, I'm thinking. I might just need that glass of wine. Okay. And I needed one over here, a brown one. Did I cut one out? Okay. I'll cut the excess off once it's dry, because sometimes when it's wet it does not want to, the scissors does not want to cut it. So okay, so my glue bottle decided to make a mess, and what's next? I'm just sorry, let me just clean my hands. Okay, let's try again. Okay. I don't want to get this picture dirty. Okay. Now, I want more leaves over there as well. And should we do another green one, or yeah, I do think I want maybe this green one. As you can see, I'm just cutting it out very roughly. Maybe like that. Yes, let's just do the one up there. And then I said I'm going to glue this on with the matte medium as well, just because I'm thinking obviously the glue stick won't work on the wet matte medium over there, and the fabric tack I think will show through my tracing paper. And I kind of want that Y, whoops, on my photo. Okay, I do like that. I wish I had time to go drink some hot chocolate in the woods. That would be nice, but I am afraid I have too much stuff to do, unfortunately. Okay, so the next thing would be to Mod Podge these leaves on here, and I'm going to get, I'll have to cut the stem because it's dried. And because the leaves are already falling off the tree, I just put these leaves in a book yesterday, and just they were dry this today. It's just incredible, it's fast. And I'm going to put matte medium on top to preserve the leaf so that it won't, you know, become brittle and break next year or in a month's time. Adding more matte medium on the bottom there. And again, I'll cut the excess leaf off as soon as I'm done here. Okay, so you can do the same with flowers. I've done flowers like this, dried flowers as well. Just Mod Podging or adding some matte medium to them, not Mod Podge. Mod Podge I find is too shiny, so I don't like the Mod Podge. Let's see which ones of these leaves. I can't remember how I had them. And they were kind of perfect, or I liked the way they were, but now I can't remember. This one. I've got this one. I don't want the two red ones together. Okay, let's do this one here, but I don't want it on his head either. Maybe something like that. Okay, like that. This one like this. Maybe this one like that, like that. And this one. Okay, let's not do anything. Remember where they were and glue them. And then Mod Podge on top. Or not Mod Podge, sorry, I matte medium. Okay, then it was your turn. Oh, and the leaf broke. Okay, after this, I'm calling it quits for the day. I did my best. Let's put this one on the bottom. I think this one would be the hardest because it's not as flat as the other ones. So I'm hoping it would glue down. really well, but I need more glue underneath than the other ones, and more Mod Podge on, or matte medium on top. Okay, it will glue down eventually. I think I'll leave it like that and just keep and wait for it to dry. Okay, and then this one should go on easily. I'm going to cut a little bit of that stem off there. Okay, some real dried leaves, some napkin leaves, and a nice hot chocolate for a fall layout. Yeah, if your kids are still home, go have some hot chocolate amongst the fall leaves with them. Okay, I'm going to leave this to dry and hope for the best. So there is, I'll get rid of the excess and excess leaves and excess napkin once it's dry. But that's my layout for day week 42. It's to make a layout of your favorite drink, and I did hot chocolate because I couldn't find an image of a glass of wine, but I'm definitely going to have a glass of wine immediately after this. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you have an awesome day, and happy fall. I'll see you soon. Bye.